Hi guys, welcome to SMEmarketingstrategies.com. Again, today we're going to be talking about a little bit of lead generation here. But first of all, what I want to go into with this lead generation is, can't get my words out today. Just seems to be one of those days. Solo ads is what we're going to be talking about today, guys. Solo ads. I don't know whether many of you come across solo ads, so I want to start at the beginning with this. So first of all, what is a solo ad? Solo ads are basically a way of putting an offer to somebody else's mailing list. Now, as much as this may seem strange to people now, after all those years of battering down the doors of people with large mailing lists trying to get them to do JVs, although all that still exists, the new thing, solo ads, means that you can send one solo advertisement to a mailing list of somebody in the same niche or related to the same niche as you. If you're in the internet marketing game, internet marketers, they're all doing the solo ads at the moment. They're all seeing big results. I've done a solo ad for this website, SME Marketing Strategies, and the results, to be fair, were absolutely amazing. So first thing I'll get onto is I'll just bring up online marketing and what are solo ads, just so you guys can see the post that I've written on here. Obviously it's very basic because I'm expecting, there's a lot of people who don't know what a solo ad is or are new to solo ads, haven't done them. So on this post here, which is in the online marketing section under what are solo ads, it explains really what a solo ad is, what the benefits are, how much it will cost for a solo ad, and I've also listed some places you can go to get solo ads. Now, one thing I will make extremely clear here is I am not in any way associated with any of these guys whatsoever. So it's your own homework to find out if they're any good. There is some reviews on the side of them. I have used some of these guys. I'm just going to tell you which one I've used in 2 seconds because I've just had an email back from. This is the one actually I use for my Twitter account. So sometimes I'll use this address if I'm just researching stuff. I don't want my personal email to be bombarded with all this literally junk mail, most of it. I'm just trying to find him now, and I'm struggling to find him. We may have to come back to this a little bit later. Oh, that's unusual. I can't understand this because he only got back to me the other day. So just have one more quick look and check one more page to see if I can find him. Here we are. Brendan Shelton. This is the guy here, Brendan Shelton. He's having a look. He's done a solo ad for me as Brendan, and the results were absolutely fantastic. I'd like to recommend Brendan to you, but you know how the world is today. What's all this about? If I recommend him to you, then and something goes wrong, I don't want you coming back and shouting down my neck. Right, so solo ads. Let's just get into a little bit of what they are, which we've done. What you're basically doing is sending an advertisement out to somebody else's email list. Cost, well, anywhere between 35 and 50 pounds. That's UK pounds, so that's 50 to 80 US dollars. You're looking for 100. What you'll get for that is 100 unique visitors. But these things, to a to a good offer will convert like crazy. 60% conversion rate isn't out of the question. People have had more. Obviously, people have had less. It depends on your offer. I will stress that it has to be a free offer. Has to be a free offer from the guys doing the solo ads, but most of them will only go to a free offer. But if you want opt-ins at 60%, it's got to be free. It's got to have compelling copy, and at the end of the day, it's got to be a good offer for something that they want. A little bit more solo ads. Go to Fiverr, get a solo ad to 1 million people for $5. You'll get 1 click and no opt-ins. Not great. I mean, it's not as bad as that. I have done a Fiverr one, believe it or not, to test it, just to see what actually happens instead of reading everybody else's review. I don't like that. I like to go and try it myself. It's only $5. That was sent out to 285,000 people. I got 9 clicks and 1 opt-in. Yeah, £3.20 for 1 opt-in. It's not bad, to be fair. Not bad at all. But normally the unscrupulous kind of people on Fiverr, and to be fair, they ain't going to do you much good. I have heard of results of people getting, plenty of opt-ins for its price, but if you're really serious about solo ads, then you're gonna have to part with a little bit of money, unfortunately. So yeah, what you'll have to do is you'll have to send them. Well, first of all, you need to get in touch with which solo ad guy you wanna talk to. Email them. Have a little bit of a chat through email about what conversion rates they've been getting with other people, and whether your offer is going to be any good to their list. Ask for any advice and tips on anything on your website that they could help with. They'll be absolutely more than happy to help you out, guys. No problem at all. Another thing to look at will be your copy. If you're not a copywriter, I do suggest at least having it half decently written by a reputable copywriter. It's only a short email at the end of the day, but you'll have had your copy on your website professionally done, or you'll have done it yourself, but you'll have taken a lot of time over it. You aren't going to get anybody clicking through if your subject line's no good and the email body is no good. So if you're spending 35 quid on just 100 unique visitors, it's a lot of money. You might as well have a proper email written up by a decent copywriter, and then you can keep that then, and you can keep on mailing that out to 100, 500, 1,000 unique visitors. But you've got it then. Do you understand what I mean? Half-hearted copy is going to get you half-hearted results. Good copy will get you good results, and that's what it's all about. So you're going to stick inside that body, you're going to stick the URL of the page where you want them to land, which sort of like needs to be a squeeze page, really. I'll take you to a little squeeze page that isn't quite finished yet, but we'll do it anyway. This is what a squeeze page looks like. Obviously a catchy headline. I've got a little bit of deck copy. Then I've got the copy body itself, telling people what it is, blah blah, all the way through. A little bit of an offer. This is a free product, so it's not massive. And then an opt-in box. This, my friends, is the most serious part of what you're trying to do. You're trying to get people's names and email addresses into a list. That's what solo ads are all about. That's what internet marketing basically is all about. And also other marketing, whether you're selling a physical product online, the more names and email addresses you can get into a list, the bigger the business you're going to grow pretty quickly. Another thing just to talk about is when I say it's £35 to £50 for 100 unique visitors, you may think that's expensive. You try and get the results of what you'll get through solo ads with the same money on Facebook ads or pay-per-click ads on Google or any other kind of ad. It just ain't going to happen. You're not going to get these results anywhere else for this kind of money on the internet. In fact, you can't get these results anywhere that I've seen, and I've researched it, and this is about as good as it gets. So solo ads, definitely the way forward. Just to recap, really what you need to do is at least get your stuff properly copywritten. You need a proper headline, which is your subject line, and then your email body, and then they're going to be clicking at a link, and they need to be going to some form of squeeze page. I don't know which one I've just clicked on actually. So some form of squeeze page. That squeeze page then is going to be copy again, offering a free product. Here we've got, it was normally £67, now it's free. This is the sales funnel e-course that I do, which is absolutely fantastic. If you're, wanting to get into building a list, then you really do need to know about sales funnels. Sales funnels aren't the same as, it's just part of the lead generation system. But sales funnels are fundamentally the most important part of your sales pipeline. And then, you've got to take them through the body again, but then at the end, give me the sales funnel gold rush. You really, if you're not getting the names and emails, you're wasting your money. So it's really got to be compelling, this stuff. And that's wrong as well, so I'll have to sort that out. Take the time as well to come to the site, smemarketingstrategies.com. Get yourself signed up here. How to get more customers in 1 hour than you did in the last 30 days. Absolutely brilliant little course this. It really is fundamentally something that you need to be learning. Is lead generation. It's going to be the biggest part of your business. It's going to be the biggest part of your list building, and it's going to be the biggest part of earning some cash online and offline. If you already have a business selling a physical products, clocks, watches, or whatever, this stuff is going to boost your sales massively. It's really something you've got to get into. There's people leaving multi-millions of pounds on the table because they are looking into different ways to generate leads. They're all concentrating on the same half-hearted stuff. Google AdWords, blah 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 blah. There is other ways, cheaper ways that generate 10 times more leads. Although Google AdWords is good if you know how to use it, it is good and it does produce sales. But there is other ways. There's direct response. There's classified ads. There's display ads. There's doing some DRTV with products. There's millions of other ways to generate sales. So you really need to come on board and let's show you what we can get you into. If you need to contact me, there's the contact me page here. There's the news, which is in the news, which to be fair I haven't had enough time to put that much effort into that, to be fair, so it will be coming, don't worry about it. Interviews, I've got the interview with the Troy White, who is the copywriter of The Stars. He turns your words into wealth, does Troy. Absolutely fantastic video. It's 1 hour and 16 minutes long. It's worth its weight in gold. Troy really comes out with some absolutely brilliant nuggets of information to get you on track. This is a must watch. It's free on the site. You don't have to sign up for it, but if you do sign up for it, I've got plenty of other free stuff for you in the emails that I'll be sending. Definitely take a look around the site. I mean, there's the about me there if you want to know about me. Not quite sure you do, to be fair, but if you do, it's there. Thousands of posts on lots and lots of different subjects. It's direct marketing, advertising, offline marketing, fundamentals of marketing, sales funnels, you know, what the customer's needs are, what the customer wants. There's USP, which really is one of the core parts of business. Business finance, cash flow, time management. Franchising isn't ready yet, but this franchising part is going to absolutely blow your socks off. I've got a really experienced 40 years in the franchising game, selling franchises from McDonald's all the way through to burger flipping bars. So this is going to be absolutely fantastic when I get this up and done. Then there's the members area, which I won't talk to you about now. I'm not asking you to become a member of the site. I just want you to get involved with the site and involved with the emails. So that's it for today, really. So come to SMEmarketingstrategies.com, get yourself signed up. We'll do a little bit more on the solo ad stuff. I'll do another video on the solo ads with some results of solo ads that I'm doing. I'll show you how to put everything together, how to track it, you know, what email autoresponders to use and everything else. But just for today, just go and try on the online marketing, click on the what are solo ads, dive in, have a little bit of a read of what I've explained today. It's all there. If you are thinking about doing these things, go to Brandon's site, which is the blue click there. I'm sure Brandon won't mind me sending you to his website. I better have a little word with him as well and see if we can get any offers up for you guys. But there, you know, he's got his testimonials there, not one off me. 85 bucks for 200 clicks. 100 clicks is 45 bucks. 50 clicks is 25 bucks. I think I've gone for this one because I'm just testing it. That's another thing I'll just quickly go over now is the testing. When you're doing your first solo ad, please don't go out and buy 10,000 clicks for 500-600 bucks. You're wasting your money without testing it. You really need to be looking at around 50 to 100 for your first one. See how your copy lies really with the respondees. See what conversion rate you get, and then tweak about with it a little bit, and you know, get it in front of some copywriters as well. You know, get them to test it, see what you can change in there to make it a little bit more responsive. Then again, run it to another 100, and then maybe split test it, which we'll run through later. But please don't write your own email, subject line and body, and go and buy 1,000 clicks to a solo ad, because for sure it's not going to work for you at all. These things, you know, they need testing, they need headline testing, they need the body testing, and then putting together. And then when you've got a good result, a 60%, 70% opt-in, then you know that later on down the line, then you need to be sending it to your thousands. So just bear that in mind. Don't go hell for leather, because it just ain't going to work. Ask any marketer out there. You know, you don't have to take my advice. I've only been doing it for like years. So don't just take my advice, but ask other marketers what they do, reputable marketers, and you know, look at testing. I'll run through all the testing sequence, all the auto-responding. I'll talk you through how to get some of this stuff on WordPress, how to build the site on WordPress to get an opt-in page, you know, stuck up. You know, these are, you know, the squeeze pages that you need. These take minutes to build, guys. You know, this stuff ain't rocket science. The copy inside is the rocket science, but the page itself and everything ain't rocket science. Don't go and pay people hundreds of bucks just to get you this kind of stuff online. You just don't need it. It's not worth the money. I can teach you how to do this in no time at all. I mean, it doesn't have to be like this. There's like on the Troy video one. I hope I rabbiting on here. I just want to make sure you get the idea of what you're going to be sending people to. So on the Troy's website one, I mean, this is a squeeze page again. I mean, I'm getting people to opt in basically. But I did this video with Troy. Uh, Troy is just a mind of copywriting. There's nothing he doesn't know about copywriting. There's nothing he doesn't know about marketing. He's a fantastic guy, and I wanted to do this video with him to help everybody. Really, this video wasn't done just for me getting opt-ins. It was done for my list and the people who visit my site to understand the fundamentals of what copywriting is, and solo ads, and bits and pieces. So although I have put it on a squeeze page, you don't have to sign up for it. You can watch it for free. I just want to give as much back as as I've been getting. Again, this is where the little bit of marketing does come in. Please, if you do find anything on the site interesting, or you think it's going to be of value to somebody else, tweet it, Facebook like it, email your friends it. If you do know somebody who wants to come to this site, send them an email. A LinkedIn, I'm on LinkedIn, Timothy Sykes. Join me on here, send me a message, send them here. Facebook again, you can send them to my Facebook, you can tweet me. I'm here to help anybody who wants any help, anything at all within marketing online, lead generation. If there's copywriting stuff, I can have it answered. I can help people out with that. So come to me anytime you need to, and I'll help out. But please visit the site. If you find it of interest, tweet it, like it, and then again, please, if you want more information on what I'm talking about today, or any more help, name and email address, and I'll be in touch. Or you'll start receiving these emails from me, and every single one of them has got something in that you've maybe never heard of before. You can't believe the amount of stuff out there that I've found, and I know from my marketing experience, that can build businesses from £1,000 a week to up to £20,000 a week, and it's basic stuff. It's nothing really difficult. So please name an email address, and then you'll get all that stuff to you. And then look out for the next video. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Tim Sykes, SME Marketing Strategies, helping you nurture your business. Cheerio.